Welcome to the Point Second Podcast. My name is James Keeley. With me, as always, is Sammy Schaefer. How are you, buddy?
Man, I'm sad. The season is almost over.
We got this episode and our recap for the Super Bowl. Sammy, this is my favorite show of the season, I think.
Yeah.
It shows us all of our Super Bowl props. It's a culmination of all the knowledge we've acquired. Now, if we win a lot of those, then the very last episode is my favorite show.
I was going to say, depending how well we do on Sunday.
Yeah.
Could be that day.
This is the hope.
Yeah.
The audacity of hope.
That's true. The excitement is up.
Yes. Yeah. And we might not even do the Monday show if we go, because I have an unprecedented amount of bets in this Super Bowl so far.
And this will be the most I've ever bet.
Yeah.
In one shot.
And you actually put some effort into it. I saw some of your picks. I'm excited to look into them, to analyze them. There were some things you actually tried to do this year. It wasn't just I'm on the toilet and this is the thing I have to do for the next 8 minutes. We'll get into it. First, we have to solve the world's problems.
Yes.
Then eat some food, then picks, then more world's problems.
Absolutely.
The Westminster Dog Show picked a winner. And during the dog show, they put up the picture of Catherine O'Hara in the middle. And everybody applauded, went crazy because that Best in Show movie kind of gave a little bit of light to the Westminster Dog Show, a little more. It's famous, but it was never kind of poked fun at in a loving way like that.
Yeah, and when I read somewhere, like they started having it the same day every year because of that movie.
Oh, really?
Like that. Yeah, like that movie really resonated with the people that put it on.
It's one of those things where the movies and art can really influence the way the world works. Like, did you ever see the movie Sideways about wine?
Yes.
Paul Giamatti?
Yeah, great movie.
Well, he says that famous line about, I'm not drinking any effing Merlot, and the sales of Merlot plummeted after that because people are in a think tank. They're in a hive mind.
That's so bad if you change your taste because of a movie line.
I know.
Not even like a real line. Not like a wine expert. A character in a movie?
If a character in a movie says, I'm not drinking any more Veuve champagne, I'm still drinking it whenever anyone offers it to me.
Absolutely.
It's delicious.
If a famous person says no more wieners for me, maybe I'll change my ways.
That's true.
Maybe I'll have to change my ways.
So,
I had to bring it back to that on that note, but Catherine O'Hara trivia, or fact I learned today, she was born with a rare condition where her organs are flipped.
Yes.
I did not know that.
Yes.
I learned that today for you fans out there.
Dextrocardia or something like that.
How'd you pull that from in that brain of yours, man?
I looked at it and it's a shame because I guess it was because of the birth defect that maybe that's what she perished from. But I think she had some health problems leading up to that. But she was only 71 and she was so darn funny.
So funny. It is a huge loss in this world.
I could gush over like some of my favorite comedians all day long, and she never bothered anybody.
I was
as far as I know.
I rewatched some Schitt's Creek. This week as well because she was just so good.
So good, so good. And later on in her career, and she was like, "No, I have plenty left. I can do this character. I can make everybody laugh. I can do 5 or 6 seasons of that." Her family's going to make a lot of money off of that with residuals and reruns and all that stuff. So she left her family hopefully a nice little package and good memories for all of her fans.
Yeah.
So
sad.
It's too mushy. Let's trash some people. What's on the show, Sam?
Perv Nerd, Mac Attack, Rockin' Rednecks.
Let's do it, baby. Feels like a lot of things that we said in the last episode have kind of come to fruition. I said in the beginning of the last episode that X is a cesspool. And there's some bad stuff going on there. It promotes like a lot of negative energy.
Yes, you did.
I see a lot of racism on there. And it's just like, hey, would you like to see more N-words screamed? There's a guy in a Burger King hat on an airplane and he's just screaming it. Would you like to see more of that? And then the comments are like, yeah, more of this. Great. And then the other comments are like, you're white supremacist. And it's like, shut up. It's so divisive.
Yes.
I hate it. I'm paying the $9 for the Points Taken podcast to be on there and promoted. We get nothing. We get nothing.
I forgot you do pay for that. And it's not helping at all.
I'm paying a multi-billionaire.
Yeah, Elon, come on. We pay you the $9 a month.
Yeah.
I know that goes right to your bottom line.
Yeah.
Just give us a follow.
Oh, he's just counting those $9 a month, going, idiots, idiots. So his French offices got raided.
Yeah, I saw that.
Child porn accusations.
Was that what it was?
It was saying that X promotes a lot of negative stuff and a lot of dangerous stuff.
Oh, so it wasn't that somebody
No,
there,
it wasn't like
saying they're allowing it on their site.
They were saying that they're not policing it, which they need to.
Because if that's true, then yes, I agree with being rated.
All of this, the internet needs to be wiped out of all these horrible things that are directed at children and crimes. So yeah, get your shit together. All right, fucking nerd. I'm sick of him too. I've had enough of all these nerds. I'm glad you're going to space. You're changing things, but I'm sick of all these fucking Teslas driving around town. They're annoying. The people that drive them are annoying.
I agree with you, Elon. Like, can you just shut up and focus on space?
Yeah.
I don't need you posting every day now. Just focus on what you do.
What are you doing, Da Vinci? When are you sleeping?
Yeah.
And he's supposedly like a high-rated video game player.
I heard that may have been a bullshit.
I don't know.
He is.
Who has time for video games?
That's the thing. He is highly ranked, but people accused him of having someone else play in his name. I don't know. So I don't know what story to believe anymore.
Oh, who gives a shit?
But again, like, you're so busy. Why do you even pretend that you're a video game player?
Right.
Just do your thing.
I wouldn't be surprised if we're down the line he comes out as like an evil madman.
He is an evil madman.
Yeah.
He's like already out. He's in your face about it. I'm going to take everybody to Mars with me. Yeah. I mean, that's something an evil madman would say.
I know. There's a lot of people you could take to Mars. The cast of The View.
Yeah.
All right. Everyone that says I'm leaving America if I don't get my way, take them all.
Yeah.
Or take away their access to the internet.
That'd be great.
Help us out. You have the control over these things. Mm-hmm. Sammy, what's in the news?
A Los Angeles law firm has offered pro bono services to evict Billie Eilish from her multi-million-dollar house, which she claims is on stolen land.
She is getting dragged for this.
This is great.
And I love it so much.
This is so good.
What is she, like 24?
Gotta be mid-20s. Yeah.
Okay, here she is. Look at old happy face there.
Was this on purpose to make her look like an angel?
That's her at the Grammys.
I know.
Yeah, the halo?
The halo perfectly behind her to make her look like an angel.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So if you don't remember, on the Grammys on Sunday, she said no one is illegal on stolen land. Mm-hmm. And then fuck ICE. Mm-hmm. And everybody's like, wow, those are two original thoughts. We've never heard that before. Mm-hmm. And they're like, yes. Oh my gosh, she had the bravery. If someone went up there and said, you know what? Law and order is important and we should support our president. That's brave because no one would do that.
No.
They go, oh my God, get her out of here. Nicki Minaj, they trashed Nicki Minaj. Now, Nicki Minaj might be a wackadoo.
She's wacky. Yes.
I don't know, but she used to be part of that machine, and now they're like, you're not in our group anymore. Trevor Noah is like the mean girl. That guy's zero funny. Also, by the way,
his stand-up's okay.
It is not. I will throw you off this show right now.
It's not bad. It's not the best, but he's got some good jokes. His impressions are okay. I say it's mid. He's not the worst comedian I've ever seen. He's not like an Andy Dick.
Andy Dick is way funnier than Trevor Noah.
Andy Dick is not funny.
Oh my God. So mouthy Billie Eilish is always aligning herself with these progressive causes. She's been a vocal proponent of the Palestinian cause to take over Israel. What? Mm-hmm. Now you're saying conquer lands? She's repeatedly advocated for the people to take possession of the land Israel now occupies. Wow. She says that she's queer, doesn't always feel like a girl, and has advocated for climate change causes. She's also a prominent supporter of Black Lives Matter and rallied against white people for their quote-unquote white fucking privilege. Excuse me, bitch. You are white. You are the biggest prima donna. I do not like you anymore. I don't know if I ever did like you. I thought at one episode, I was like, you should go out with Billie Eilish because she's got those hammers on her. Don't even like them. They're useless. Big old jugs on a wacko like that. It's not big old jugs.
It's definitely useless, you know?
Yeah. So anyways, she's all, take Israel's land. So a lawyer who is not pro-Palestinian is in an LA real estate firm, and they're like the top eviction firm, and he posted this, and it says, for immediate release, Sinai Law Firm is offering to evict Billie Eilish from her Los Angeles home on a pro bono basis on behalf of the Tongva tribe.
Nice.
Yeah. And they're the premier eviction law firm in the county.
That would be so funny.
He says, we already have the papers ready. He did come back and he said, this isn't that serious, but there are some ramifications for what she said, and there's issues in LA County and blah, blah, blah. And the Tongva tribe came out and said it appreciated the broader message behind her comments, but that she has not contacted them directly. And the Tongva tribe says that public figures should name the specific tribes connected to the land to avoid vague acknowledgments. Stop saying, we love Native Americans. as just like a blanket virtue signal.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. Yeah. It means nothing. Words without action are nothing. And she just did it for applause. She went out that night. She had a great time. She did nothing. She did not reflect. She didn't give a dime. She was stepping over Native Americans in the street. She kicked one of them in the face and littered in front of them.
Probably spit on one.
Yeah. Yeah. She took a feather out of one guy's head and mocked him with it. She like rubbed it all over her.
Oh man.
I know.
Billy.
Some of those things are true, some are speculation.
Yeah, I think we can figure out which one.
Yeah. She said, it is the tribe said, it is our hope that in future discussions, the tribe can explicitly be referenced to ensure the public understands that the greater Los Angeles basin remains Gabrielino Tongva territory. Like, they were the first Los Angeles.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And they're like, this is our land. We don't want it back, but we also don't want you like double downing and taking more away from what you've already taken.
Well, especially because like this is bigger than Billy at this moment. Like all of those rich fucks that live there, have been virtue signaling for how long?
Yeah,
and they've had this secret the whole time. I'm so glad this is out. Oh, they can shut the fuck up.
And also, she had no idea that was on the Tongva tribe.
Of course she didn't.
Tribal land.
No idea. She didn't know.
She knows them about as well as I know Gabrielino Tongva territory, and I'm from Florida. All right. But I'm from Florida, and there's a lot of tribes there, and they're respected, and they've done some good things. This was such a nice, measured comment by the Native Americans. It's the crazy whites that are like, you need to feel more sorry for them. They're pathetic and ridiculous, and they're all like, we're thriving. We're doing very well.
It's not a secret that there's a bunch of white people that use ethnic minorities to further a cause, but I love how fast it's getting thrown back at them.
Oh yeah,
I mean in real fucking time. Like the night you say it, they're like, "Excuse me, over here, you know, little guy in the back." It's hysterical.
Yeah. People are actually they have a voice now. They're like, "Oh God, this one again." They're like, "Thanks," but you didn't specifically say. You're just like, you know, those Injuns. We should start being nicer to those Injuns. What else, Sammy?
Kid Rock has been announced as the headliner for Turning Point's USA's Super Bowl halftime show.
All right. You want to see the kid?
Yeah. You know what? I thought this got canceled, right? So I didn't realize they were still doing it, the folder. And when I heard this is so funny. Yeah. It is going to be a disaster.
Oh, it's going to be great. There's Kid Rock in front of an American flag with his shirt open. I think that's in the American Badass video.
I was going to say, there's 100% chance this wasn't taken recently.
No. He looks a lot older now. Yeah, he does. But I love the kid. Kid Rock says, we're approaching this show like David and Goliath. Competing with a pro football machine and a global pop star is almost impossible. Or is it? He said in this release, I don't see the lineup. He said, he was taking jabs at Bad Bunny. He said, Kid Rock said, he's having a dance party, wearing a dress and singing in Spanish. Cool. We plan to play great songs for folks who love America. Yeah. So they're doing their own thing. He didn't say deport this guy, but he just said, you know, all right, we're doing an all-American halftime show. They said it's celebrating faith, family, and freedom, the 3 Fs. It's going to be on their social media channels, which I didn't know they had them. They have one on X, Rumble, YouTube.
I'm not sure it's all of them, yeah.
Yeah, they're on Daily Wire. They're on Charlie Kirk's YouTube channel, Rumble channels, all that stuff. So my question to you, you going to watch it?
No, this is stupid.
Really?
I don't typically watch the halftime show in general. Yeah. But it's one freaking night. Yeah. Why do you feel like you have to go up again? I mean, it's cool. But it's not going to be like, they're not going to get more viewers in the Super Bowl. It's not going to happen.
But I think they're going to do okay. I think they're going to do better than a lot of people think.
I think a lot of people are just going to tune out in general. I think they're going to do like me and just go have a drink or just turn off the TV.
Well, that's your bathroom time. You can't go more than an hour and a half.
Oh, of course not.
Without dropping one.
Not at all.
So, yeah.
I think they both think.
Yeah.
It's just a stupid argument.
I agree. I think people are gonna watch the first 3 minutes of Bad Bunny, and they're gonna be like, nothing to see here, or they're gonna be like, I love it, and stay. I don't care. Yeah. Or they're gonna go like, let's click over to the other thing and see what kind of a disaster that is. It's a bunch of country stars. Yeah. A bunch of I was hoping like Creed was gonna play.
Yeah, Creed's not gonna. That would be good. Is Kid Rock the only big name?
Kid Rock, Lee Brice. I don't know a lot of the.
I didn't know if anybody else had some.
There's one country girl singing.
I just didn't know if anybody else had fan power besides Kid Rock. Even
like Three Doors Down plays some of these Trump things, and I'm trying to think some of the country stars do it. Yeah. But I want like somebody to go like we're gonna do this. Let's just do the thing. the girl that sang at the inauguration, the blonde girl
I
that
can't
does the
remember her name.
Thursday night football thing.
Yeah.
Like I thought some of those people might step up and do it, but
Yeah.
Kid Rock's a big name.
He
I
is.
want to hear Ba Wata Ba at halftime.
I just want to see what crazy outfit he wears.
Yeah.
I'll tune in for the first minute just to see that.
It's gonna be very American flaggy.
Oh, yeah, or just that white fur coat he wore to like Woodstock '99, but
That
times
was
1,000 or
great.
something. It was, but I feel like he's gonna take that, but on like crack.
He's getting older now. It's not looking as good. The white trash, kind of like I might be able to throw a punch thing is it's kind of subsiding, but I want to see him. I'm gonna watch.
Yeah.
I got my shirt on. This shirt annoyed so many people.
Oh, it's
Kid
so
Rock for
good.
U.S. Senate.
I bet it did.
They're like, no, his music is fine, but not the Senate. Do you know who's in the Senate? Look on both sides.
Yes.
This would not be that bad.
Kid Rock would be a step up from like the pedophiles,
Yeah.
or the people on death's door,
Yeah,
that are
yeah.
being propped up by strings.
Yeah.
I would take Kid Rock over any of them.
Those old gas bags that are just like milking it for insider trading information.
Yeah.
So, quick aside story. I'm sitting in my front seat. My 8-year-old jumps up there, and she's playing with the radio. I'm looking at probably props or something, and she puts on the radio, and Ba Wata Ba comes on, and it's Ba Wata Ba, like going crazy. And I look over, and she gives me this look. She's like, I go, what? She goes, I thought this was Kid Rock. And I'm like, oh, no. This isn't Kids Bop. This is Kid Rock.
It's not rock for kids.
Kid Rock. She's like, why are you laughing so hard? I'm like, I'll tell you in years.
Yeah, when you're
It's
a little bit older, you'll get it.
I thought this is Kid Rock.
That's fantastic. I love just that purity.
I know.
The innocent behind that comment.
I know. All right, let's get a little fun food for the Super Bowl. Let's eat.
Is this game day food?
Sammy?
Yeah.
It's time for everybody's favorite food game. Is this game day food?
Nice.
Super Bowl edition.
Yes.
Girl Scout cookie edition.
Oh my God, I've been waiting all year for this.
This is Bill Stansberry's suggestion. He bought some cookies for us. We're going to try a couple of them.
Okay, Bill, great idea.
Great idea.
So it looks like we're going to do 3 today, 2 fan favorites and then 1 new one.
One brand new one.
Mm-hmm.
I never even heard of it.
I haven't either. A quick story. So
Yeah.
we got their 3 cookies here, and our lovely producer Kitty came in and she's
Okay.
like, just so you know, this one's the thin one, this one's the tagline, this is the new one. And I stopped. I'm like, do you really think I'm not a cookie expert?
Yeah.
I buy boxes from you every year. I am very aware of what Thin Mints look like.
I know.
And what taglines look like.
Yeah. I almost was going to have her like label them like with a little flag in there. I'm like, oh, I know what these look like.
Yeah.
My fat ass is eating way too many of these.
All right. So first up, we have the new cookie, Explore Mores.
Explore Mars.
Oops, sorry, that's it. Explore Mores.
Yeah, this is brand new. It's okay. So what is it?
Let's see. It's Rocky Road ice cream inspired cookies filled with flavors of chocolate, marshmallow, and toasted almond cream.
All right, that
This
sounds pretty good.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'll give you a little tip for scoring. Tag-alongs are maybe my 1 or 2 favorite cookies of all time.
What do you rank a tag along? Because we're going to try a tag along here, but I haven't had one in a while.
Well, I can't tell you that now. If we're gonna
Okay.
rate 'em
So if
later.
it's one of your favorites of all time, I'm going to
So,
say it's definitely
I'm
over
just
6.4.
giving-
6.4 hours is
so-
going to get you game day food.
This new one, it
Okay.
has a lot of work to do if it thinks it's going to take out tag-alongs.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
All right. They got a little thing on there.
They're nice and thick, and they kind of, soft.
Are you putting these out at the Super Bowl party?
Okay.
That's what we're trying to find. They smell good. I'm trying to be on this diet, and these aren't helping.
Nothing you go on a diet right before Super Bowl. I mean, it's dry January.
Because I want to
get it,
eat like fried chicken on the Super Bowl Sunday.
All right. So, would I serve these? I mean, I don't think anybody's ever had a Girl Scout cookie they hated.
Are they 6.5 or higher?
Yeah.
That's what I'm asking you.
All right.
All right.
I have no idea where your baseline is.
I know. This is tough, so it could be a problem. You want to go first? Go.
Sure. I think you gave this a 7-1.
I gave this a 6.8.
Okay.
All right. I thought it was good.
Mhm.
It's a little dry. With some milk, I think it would be great. I want a little more in there, but I think it's good. It's definitely a good new cookie, and they were right to put it out.
Yeah.
All right. I think you like this pretty good, but the same as me. I think you gave this a 6.8.
A little bit more than that, 7-4.
Okay.
So it was good, but something was off. I thought it was the aftertaste, but now I think you're right. It a little milk, and that would be a really good cookie.
All right. Let's go with the Thin Mint next. Everybody knows what a Thin Mint is.
Yes.
I used to love Thin Mints. Throw them in the freezer. I didn't eat them for a while. I don't love minty stuff as much.
Yeah, I got to be in the mood for it. But these were so dangerous because before you could eat a whole row in like 5 minutes.
I know. Now I'm having it though. And I remember why I did like it.
Oh yeah,
We'll score all of them. I'm not giving you that much.
Hey, I gave you a lot already, so you can give me some.
All right.
So do I think you like that more than because you gave the last one a 6, 8? All right.
All right. What do I got? What did I give it?
I think you liked it just a little bit more than the last one, 6, 9.
Oh, 6.
Oh, you like it
a little
worse.
less.
Okay, a little less.
The
Got
mint, I don't know. The mint just still game day food. I'm still putting them out because people love them. I'm going to put them out frozen though.
Ooh.
I think if they were frozen, I'd probably give them a little bit higher.
Absolutely.
All right. You gave this a 6, 7.
Close. 6, 8.
Ah!
Really, really close.
All right.
I just liked it, not as much as the other ones, and I don't know what it is. I do know what it is. You're right. I'm not a huge fan of mint outside of like freshening my breath.
They do a good job with it in here though because it's
a good mix.
It's good. And the last but not least, yours and my favorite, the Tagalong, which I think is going to score higher than both of them because they are our favorite. But I haven't had one in a while. Oh,
you have, well, yeah, I only have them once a year.
6.4 higher than yeah. Game day food.
I don't know how to rate you on this one.
I know. Really tough.
I know you like it. Do you love it? Do you love it?
Yeah. Okay. I know you love it.
Yeah.
Which is why you gave this an 8.3.
8.8.
Oh!
8.8. I mean, this is if not, it's one of my favorite, if not my favorite cookie of all time.
Yeah, they get everything right in it. They get the cookie right.
Yeah.
They get the peanut butter right, and they get the chocolate right.
The proportions. Of flavor are so
good
put together.
I was excited for the Explore More, but when you're next to the Tagalong,
man,
it's hard.
Yeah.
But Girl Scouts of America, you're doing something right, and this is good. We want little ladies to learn how to be Girl Scouts, to have the Scouts honor, to do all this stuff. I got 3 Scouts in my house, at different times in our life. So,
yes.
And I was a Boy Scout myself, and I turned out great.
Were
you a Scout?
I was not.
Yeah.
No, my older brother while I was.
See what happens?
Yes. You know what? Parents pay attention.
Scouts. All right. What did I give the Tagalong?
I think you liked it a lot. 7.9.
I gave it an 8.1.
Ooh,
I loved it.
It did make it into the 8s.
I love it.
Okay.
So good.
Yeah.
And I haven't had one in a while.
Oh, you know what? I should have rated that you're on a diet. You would have been a little bit higher.
I know. Oh, it's a 10.7. I'm gonna go up to 10. I don't care. Where's the sleeve?
Yeah.
I'll eat them all. Girl Scouts of America, great job.
Yeah.
We will keep eating them. You keep making them. We'll keep buying them. This has been a fascinating segment of Is This Game Day Food? Super Bowl edition, Girl Scout Cookie edition. And thanks, Bill. NFL picks. Sammy, it's the last football game of the year.
Yeah, it is.
And then I can rest. I think I have children.
Gotta get rid of that. Give that brain a rest.
Yeah.
Let it focus on family for a little bit.
And then it goes right into softball season where I coach every Sunday, practice.
I just imagine your kids on the Tuesday after or the Monday after Super Bowl, like, Dad, where have you been for 4 months?
Just ballooned up. I've been really exercising and dieting, and if I have things to do for kids sports on Super Bowl Sunday. I may miss like almost the first half for one of my kids' athletic events, which sucks. Who schedules these? I'm paying for this.
I agree. Like that's as anybody in the sports world should know. Okay, Super Bowl Sunday's on this day.
Yeah,
let's either not schedule something or get it out of the way by the afternoon.
For my child, anything. I'll even skip the Super Bowl. But what's the matter with you people?
You're gonna bitch the whole time, but not to her directly.
Not to her. I'll be like, this is better than Super Bowl. I love you. Oh my God, let's get out of here. Go. The line is still the same. It's adjusted since it came out, but it's still Patriots plus 4.5, and the total is 45.5. President Trump just came out and made his Super Bowl pick. He said he was picking the Patriots to win. Straight up.
Okay.
Picking the Patriots because of his relationship with Robert Kraft.
Oh, I thought it was just kind of because it's a USA thing. You know?
Well, I think maybe that's part of it. But he says
I'm sure he hates Seattle in general. As a city, he probably hates
as a city. Yeah. But I don't think New England loves him either.
No, it's very blue over there.
But I think his relationship with Robert Kraft is why he picked it. I don't like that reasoning. I like a little bit of a background. But he said they're both talented teams with good young quarterbacks, blah, blah, blah.
I don't know. I'm behind his reasoning because you've seen some of my bets in the past.
Yeah.
So I get it. I get it, Trump.
Flipped a coin. Trump, why aren't you just really analyzing the picks like I am You should have time like that.
You know what? He's got other countries to invade.
He's got other countries to
Let
invade.
him take over other countries for their oil, and we'll deal with the football thing.
Yay! Sam, you know what time it is?
What's that?
Props. All right.
Yeah.
We already posted, or we posted 3 of them. We gave you 3 in the last one. They'll be on Instagram. They will be on X. They will be on Facebook.
Yep.
Okay?
And here comes the waterfall of picks.
And here's more. We had 6. I'm giving you 12 more.
Yeah. Nice.
For 18, and I may even give you a few more. And then we'll do the GoFundMe after the Super Bowl for... Please bail James out, please. The mob's going to kill him. All right, we're going back to Patriots props. What's our first one?
Andres Borregales.
Borregales.
Over 1.5 field goals.
Okay, the Seahawks defense is good. I think the Patriots are going to get down there, but I think they're going to get shut down a little bit. Borregales is a Miami kicker. He's going to get 2, maybe 3. Easy money.
Yeah.
What's next? We're going to get to the Seahawks prop bets right now.
All right. Sam Darnold, over 1.5 passing TDs.
I like him a lot. There's just something about Darnold where he's a winner.
Yeah.
Okay? He has been disrespected a lot. It's not his fault. He got drafted by the Jets. They're a terrible franchise. I'm talking to you, Dave. You know who you are. Okay? But he's going to get in there, and I even might take him in a different prop where it's like 3 or 4 touchdowns because I think he has a possibility to do it.
Yeah.
But I do think the Patriots defense is very good. So we'll see. But yeah, it's some very talented coaches. Mike Vrabel said he cut his penis in half for he did. He said he cut the coach of the Patriots said he'd chop off half of his penis to get a Super Bowl win.
You know what, though? If I was in this position, I'd be okay with that.
What about Mrs. Vrabel?
You know, but the amount of money that he's going to make from winning the Super Bowl, he can get reconstructive surgery. What was his name? Bobbitt? Bobbitt got that put back on.
Yeah, that worked out well for him.
I'm not saying it worked out well, but it's possible. Chop it in half, put it on ice, go win the game, go into surgery right after the game.
I love competition. I love football. I love sports, but not as much as I love Mashwans. You're a fool, Vrabel.
Yeah.
And you must not be a very, very good in the sack. She's like, I don't need that thing.
Yeah, she's okay with it.
Give me the ring. Give me that ring. All right, Darnold over 1.5 passing touchdowns. What do we got next?
Kenneth Walker III, total rushing and receiving yards over 99.5.
All right, so that's for people that don't know as much. So he get 100 rushing yards, and then you're done. You don't even need the receiving yards. But if you get 60 rushing yards, you need 40, whatever. We need to get 100 total between the rushing and receiving yards. In the playoffs, he has gotten that in both games. He's gone over the 100 yards and rushing and receiving in both. I like it. Let's keep it going. And Zach Charbonnet, the other running back who was getting a lot of the touches, is on injured reserve. He will not play. They only have one backup running back. He's going to get a lot of touches. They will be focusing on that, which makes me think that Darnold pick is pretty good too. But I think Walker's going to be able to break through, and I think he's going to get his 100 plus. What's next?
Jake Bobo, 1 or more receptions, plus 161.
He had 2 receptions in the regular season. 2. He's the fan favorite there. They like him. He's got a silly last name. He's Jake Bobo.
Bobo's a good name.
All right, he gets in there. He's more of a run blocker, but in the 2 receptions of the regular season, but 1 reception in each playoff game, and one of them was a TD in the NFC Championship game.
Nice.
It's plus 161 to get 1 catch.
Yeah.
Okay. The yardage was over over a half a yard, and it's the same money, but this is a better bet.
Yeah.
Because he could get a pass and go backwards and get -3. Don't do that. If you're going to take a Bobo bet the reception, because all he has to do is catch it. Because he could be behind the line. They could throw him. Don't do the yardage. This is stupid enough a bet, but the other one's stupider.
You know what, by the way, Bobo, that's the name my dad uses when he has to sign up for something online and doesn't want to get hacked.
Really?
He goes by Bobo Schaefer.
Bobo Schaefer.
No idea why.
Wow.
That's what he picks.
Have you ever seen the movie Walk Like a Man with Howie Mandel?
No.
Okay, the character's name was Bobo.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah. And he was raised by wolves, and then he comes in and his family gets him back.
Okay.
And he's in a dressing room, and he's like getting undressed with a man because he's raised by wolves. He doesn't know the wolves would obviously like be in a pack. They don't care about nudity.
Yeah.
And the guy in the dressing room goes, "What are you, a homo?" And he goes, "No, I'm a Bobo."
Bobo.
Probably the only funny joke in the whole movie.
His movies, except for Little Monsters, never were that funny.
Little Monsters.
I love that movie.
Oh my Lord. He was in a movie with Ted Danson called A Fine Mess that was funnier than it got credit for.
I bet that was good.
Yeah. All right. So now we go on to game props. What do we got here?
Jersey number of first TD scorer.
And we're taking?
Under 10.5.
Okay. This is a really fun one.
Yeah.
I love this one.
You liked this one last year, too.
I got this one, and I'd hit.
Oh, it did? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so with that being said, you need the jersey number to be 10 or less, okay? So if it's 11 or more, you're done. Mm-hmm. That's mostly tight ends, a couple of receivers, and a few running backs. But here's what we got on, and there's a couple other guys that are probably not going to score, but here's what you're looking at for the Seahawks. Kenneth Walker, what number is he, Sammy?
9.
All right. Cooper Kupp, what number is he?
10. All
right, he's our second receiver. All right, and Jigba's 11, so you're not going to get him, and I got Jigba to score, but the over 10.5 was minus 160. Mm-hmm. The under 10.5 is plus 120. So you bet 100, you're going to get 120. Mm-hmm. That's good. Okay. So there's the Seahawks. If they score, you want those two. But there's more, Sammy.
Okay.
We have Patriots. Who do we got?
Stephon Diggs.
What number is he, Sam?
8.
We got Kayshon Boutte. What number is he?
9.
So that qualifies. Mm-hmm. And then what bonus? Mm-hmm. Drake May. What number is he?
10.
Just made it.
Ooh.
Number 10.
Yeah.
Drake May scored the first TD in 2 of the last 7 games. I've done all this homework so you don't have to.
Okay, nice.
All right. Tight ends have scored 3 of the last 7. So they either throw to a tight end. They don't throw to receivers as much. They threw 1 in the last 7 games, but it was to Demario Davis. So Demario Douglas. So I can see Diggs getting in there. Boutte's going to have his work cut out for him, but I like May running in there. I do. Mm-hmm. I like this bet. It's so much fun.
It's a fun bet.
So much fun.
It's just because there's so many ways to hit. That is a fun bet.
I know. If you got Kayshon Boutte running down the sideline, he's on a fly. Just go, baby. Just go. Throw that helmet off. Just a reminder, I have the Patriots plus 9-1 to win the whole thing. Oh. So I might have to get rid of that bet. But I don't see them winning. But I didn't see them winning a lot of Super Bowls they did win.
That's true.
So what the hell do I know? I just think Sam Darnold is 28. Drake May's in his second year. He's only 23. And I think the Seahawks team's a little bit better. But the Patriots are a good team. All right. What do we have next?
We're defensive props. We're going for sacks. DeMarcus Lawrence over 0.25 sacks.
All right. He came from the Cowboys. He said, I want to play for a winner. All right. He had 6 sacks in the regular season. But he's had 1 in each of the playoff games. So he's been turning it up. He is 33 years old. He was drafted by Dallas in 2014. So he left Dallas last season, 11 seasons there, and he said, I'm out of here. He signed a 3-year, $42 million contract with the Seahawks. And he said, these are some of his quotes when he left. He said, Dallas is my home, but I know for sure I'm not going to win a Super Bowl there. Ooh.
You know, that sucks, but because it's true, and I feel bad for Dak so bad.
Yeah.
Because Dak's never going to win a Super Bowl there.
But he's pretty honest.
It's true. I agree with that statement.
I tend to like class, but I like candor a little bit more when they're like, I'm out of here. Because he had some seasons where he was very dominant. Mm-hmm. Very dominant. He's like, I'm so sick of doing this. And then they trade Micah Parsons, and he's like, I really, Micah Parsons being in here, I could have really had a second, another part of my career going.
Yeah.
But I'm getting out of here. And then he went to a very good defense. So he said, I'm never going to win a Super Bowl here. To continue, he says, I'm just being real about the situation. Just understanding football is not for long, and for any player, and understanding my window of opportunity is closing. I don't have long to play this game, and I have to win now. It's understood what Seattle was building up here, and I just wanted to be a part of it. He was right. He bet on the right team, and they're the favorite in the Super Bowl. So I think he's going to have a big game. So over 1 sack, he could even get a half sack. So it's only a quarter of a sack. So if he gets to that quarterback, you win.
Yeah.
Take DeMarcus Lawrence.
That's big.
He's a nasty man. When the Giants drafted Daniel Jones in the first round in 2019, because the Cowboys play the Giants twice a year, he just went to social media and he posted on, I think it was Twitter, he just says, fresh meat. Fresh meat. He's a nasty man. And I got another bet on him later.
Nice.
Sammy, we talked about, so those are the bets that'll count towards the PTP's record.
Yeah.
Okay? They have lines that are maybe a little bit over. You get a little bit of juice, but nothing over 2-1. Anything over 3-1, we said would be in long shots. So I picked some long shots. I'm going to let's just say we're putting $50 on each of them. We'll tell you what we bet later.
Okay.
All right? Well, let's say we put $50 on each of these bets. All right? What's our first one?
Trayvon Henderson, longest rush over 20 yards.
Okay. That's 8-1. All right. $50 is going to pay you what, Sammy?
I don't even
God, you're good. $400.
Thank you.
$400. His rushing yards for the entire game, the over-under is 18.5. I just think because he has had explosive games, I don't know why they're they're kind of putting him down a little bit in the playoffs. That maybe he's a rookie and they're getting to him. But I could see him taking that ball and busting one for 25. Now, if you were going to take his longest over 15 yards, it's only 372 to 1. I'm going for the big money. I'm going for 8 to 1. If he's getting a 15, he can get to 20.
Yeah, he can easily stretch that for 5.
Yeah. That's one. What's next?
Let's see. Matt Collins to have over 2 or more receptions in each half.
That's 7 to 1.
Okay.
Let's do some more math, Sammy.
Okay.
$50 gonna win you what?
$350. Okay. Yeah.
His reception total for the game is 2.5. So he has to get, not only does he have to get 4, he has to get 2 in separate quarters. It's not going to be easy, but that's why they pay you 7 to 1. I don't love these odds, but these were a couple of diamonds in the rough that I like. What's next?
Will there be a successful 2-point conversion attempt? Yes.
3 to 1. All right, $50 going to win you what, Sammy?
What's that? 150.
That a boy!
I got it.
Look at this guy.
I didn't know we were going to do math tonight.
I know. All right, this is a little bit of a homer pick, but what's the next one?
Anthony Jennings over 0.25 sacks.
All right, he's a Bama boy. All right, he only had 2 sacks in the regular season, but in the playoffs, he's had one in every game. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, these trends
I'm
continue.
Just laughing. Anthony just sounds like a Key and Peele.
Anthony? Yeah.
It just screams Key and Peele.
He's not an Irishman, but he is a Bama boy. That's almost 4 to 1. That's plus 393 to 1. Like that bet. I could just see them getting after it. I'm not saying all these are going to win, but I think you got a good shot at one of them.
Yeah.
All right. There's another bet. I didn't take it, but what's the next one?
Drake May to have 4+ passing TDs or 2+ rushing TDs.
All right. And what does that pay?
$950.
Okay. So almost 10 to 1. All right. So I'm like, all right, that's interesting. But let me just look at the other stuff. Well, if Drake May has 4 passing TDs and you just take that, it's almost 15 to 1. So it's like, well, if you believe that, obviously don't take that other one. Why do you want the split on that? I don't see it. But maybe the 2 rushing TDs isn't that much. Well, the 2 rushing TDs is 22 to 1. These bookies think they're sneaky. They're not. You could just take, if you like that bet, take them, split your bet in half and take them both individually.
It is pretty interesting that they did that.
They're sneaky. Not this guy.
I can't want to pull one over you.
Not James.
He's been gambling a long time. Okay, you think you were dealing with an amateur over here?
Gambling a long time and lived to tell the tale. I was brought to a dog track when I was a boy, and they gave me money, and they're like, bet on a dog, and I'm like, this is fun.
Yeah,
I'll do this maybe forever.
And you have,
or until they arrest me, or the mob comes to get me. So, ipso facto, I think he has very little shot to throw 4 passing TDs, but he's a good runner. And I think he's going to be flushed out of that pocket a lot, and that causes chaos. And chaos causes big fun and big opportunities in the Super Bowl. I got him, Drake May, 2+ rushing TDs, 22 to 1. If he gets 2, oh my God!
Yeah.
Because $50 going to win you $1,100 on that.
Nice.
Oh! And then my longest shot. What do we got?
Super Bowl MVP DeMarcus Lawrence plus 9,000.
90 to 1.
Wow.
$50 going to win you 4,500, baby.
Wow.
All right. Not saying it's going to happen, but it's good odds. 9 to 1. 90 to 1. Okay. If the guy gets in there and he just tears them apart and he gets 3 sacks, he's going to get it.
There you go.
He's going to get it. Unless Sam Darnold throws 5 touchdowns. Somebody with 3 sacks is probably going to get the MVP. Somebody wreaking havoc like that. There's a reason it's 90 to 1 because it's very unlikely. But if there was one unlikely one that's got long odds, DeMarcus Lawrence, the 33-year-old, coming off that last contract and saying, we're going to get it, and I'm going to get it, and I'm a nasty person that said fresh meat when a quarterback got drafted because I was going to feed him to the ground. I like him. I like him a lot. He's built like a brick shithouse. DeMarcus, you can do this, baby. You can do this.
I like it.
Yeah.
I believe in you, DeMarcus.
I do too. All right. We got some Sammy's picks, all right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk about these picks because I want to know your thinking on this.
Yeah, I mean, I remember all my analysis, but I'll try. I did the same as you. I thought I was only going to pick 7.
Yeah.
And I think I sent you over about 13.
Yeah.
13 picks, maybe.
You know why?
So
Because you got the germ.
No, because I give into peer pressure like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, maybe I'll do 7. You're like, go do it. I'm like, oh, all right, fine.
Yeah. You're like, no more drugs. How about some drugs? Sure, I'll have drugs.
That conversation me and you had about bets is like my Saturday night. You guys, it's not for me. Okay, fine.
All right, let's get into them. You took the over in the game, over 45.5.
I do. I think it's gonna be a high scoring game.
Yeah, I that's fine. I could see a shootout. Yep. I could see this being like 23-10, but I could also see this being like 31-28.
Yeah.
You took the coin toss, Sammy. Nice and easy. Tails never fails.
I took tails.
You took tails.
They're the winning record over the last 59 years, so got to do it.
We're flipping coins. Take the tails. All right. Gatorade color. What'd you take?
Got to take blue.
Blue plus 250.
I think they've got the highest. Like, they got 5, or was it orange had 5? I think blue's going to have a year.
Yeah, you said orange was the big one.
Blue is like second. I think they're going to tie for first this year.
I think blue was the bet too. I didn't take it officially, but I'm going to take it. Yeah. All right. What you got? Drake May. You think he's going to score over 1.5 touchdown passes?
He's going to score 1.5. I like him.
Yeah.
I like him a lot. I mean, I just don't see why he can't put 2 into the end zone.
Yeah. Well, I hope he does. With his legs.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
Yeah. This is passes.
Yeah.
So, but hey, he can score at 6. I don't care.
Yeah.
Patriots all the way, baby. All right. You got Drake May throwing 2. Okay. Next, you got Kayshon Boutte, over 40 receiving yards.
Yes.
This seemed low.
It does seem low because I think he averaged like, what was it, like 60 for the season?
Yeah. Like he could get deep. Like he could pull off a 30-yarder quickly.
Yeah.
He's going to be their deep threat. Diggs is going to play the slot. So, yeah, I could see that. I think they're going to go to the tight ends a lot. I see a lot of action from Hunter Henry and Austin Hooper. But Boutte,
this could be 2 receptions.
Yeah.
That's it.
And if they start to really nail the dump offs and they start working on the tight ends, the receivers are going to get loose on the end. So, all right. The last play of the game to be a QB kneel. You said no.
I say no.
You said no. They're going to run it. They're going to be doing something. It might be a field goal.
I think someone's going to be coming trying to get that from behind wind.
Anything other than victory formation and you win. And that's plus 150. So you bet 20, you win 30.
Nice.
All right. Then you went kickers. Jason Myers. A field goal over 50 yards. That's 2-1, Sam.
2-1.
He's got a big leg.
He did I think he went 9 for 12 over 50 yards for the season.
Okay.
Like, he hit a bunch. That could be a higher number, but like, he did a decent amount over 50.
Yeah.
And I know that doesn't happen a lot in the Super Bowl, but they might need that leg.
Yeah. And I think they'd risk it with him because they trust him.
Yeah.
And then any punt to result in a touchback. You said yes. That's plus 125.
Yeah, I didn't really like this bet, but you kind of were like, hey, just do it anyways. I'm like, all right.
Well, I kind of like this one.
This is like a flip of a coin for me.
The over in field goal length was 50.5. And I don't know if they'd let Borregales kick the longest one. I know they would let Myers do it. And you got 2-1 on that. So I do think you got something there. Okay. And then the punt. I probably will take the punt for a touchback. I like seeing, that.
Well, I'm more confident in that field goal one, but it's this punt for a touchback. I was just more of a Hail Mary pick.
Okay.
I wanted more. Like, more props. More props.
Get it, boy. All right. And then your side pot long shots.
Yep.
You got Seattle, a pass attempt from inside the New England 1-yard line.
Yes.
7-1.
Just got to do one. Just an attempt.
You think from inside the 1.
That's it. From inside the 1, you got to just try. You just got to pass it off. Just dump it.
Good odds. It's good odds. But there's a lot that goes into it. You got to get to the 1 first of all.
Absolutely.
And then you call a pass play, which is, that's how they lost the Super Bowl. I don't know if they'd have the stones to do it again. Mike McDonald was not the coach then. It was Pete Carroll. Mike McDonald, would you do it? It'd be really fun to watch.
It would be, yeah.
But I think they go, we ain't doing that again. But you're getting 7-1. All right, total interceptions thrown in the red zone, over a half. So they got to just throw 1.
That's that 1.
And that's 330-1. All right, that's not a bad bet. I mean, that's within 20 yards. In the 20-yard line. That's the red zone.
Yeah.
All right. A successful 2-point conversion. I took that too.
I agree with this one.
3-1.
Which means there probably won't be one.
Probably not. A field goal or extra point to hit the goalpost. 6-1. You said yes.
This is just fun.
You love a doink.
I love a doink.
You love a doink.
Just if that hits, I'm going to go nuts.
Yeah.
It's such a fun bet.
Once you hear that doink, that's 6-1. You're going to be like, I just won $30. And then your last but not least, Kenneth Walker III to score a touchdown in both halves.
Yeah.
That's 425-1. So you bet 100, you get 425. Yeah, because I looked up to score 2 touchdowns because I thought they were doing something sneaky with like that Drake May thing. And that to score 2 touchdowns no matter when, or it doesn't matter when he scores them, that's only plus 275. So you get plus an extra 150 on that. I like it. And it's fun.
I think the odds of him scoring 2 is pretty good.
I think so. I think so.
You just got to do 1 in both halves.
Somebody's going to get there. Somebody's going to get there. It's going to be so fun, Sammy.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be so fun. If you're still hanging on and you like the gambling thing, let me just tell you a couple of gambling horror stories.
Let me say this first, because this is going to lead into your gambling horror stories. If I don't end up above 500 because of all these stupid props, I don't deserve to be on a betting show.
You're 23 and 15.
And if I fall below 500, I think I might have to quit.
I might have to do the show by myself on Monday if he goes 0 and 12. Let's just remind people that gambling ruins lives.
It does.
Do I need to remind you of Pete Rose?
No.
He's going to be in the Hall of Fame now that he's dead.
Oh, I cannot.
Because people are terrible.
They are.
Michael Jordan. Yeah, he says, I don't have a gambling problem. I have a competition problem. But the rumor was he told a lot of people to go F themselves, and some people got hurt because of it. Potentially. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allen Iverson, blacklisted from multiple casinos due to gambling issues.
Okay.
And apparently a world-class piece of garbage.
Yeah, I believe that.
He was a Redditor in Australia said that they had an event for sick kids, and he was awful. He wouldn't like he didn't come out when he was supposed to.
Yeah.
He wouldn't smile. When he did come out, he was late. The kids were like, "You're great. We appreciate it." He's like, whatever. You're there for sick kids.
Sounds like a Kardashian.
Yeah. A judge. He admitted that he couldn't afford to pay back his debts. So a judge ordered that most of his money be held in a trust to keep it from him spending it. And Reebok created a $32 million trust that he can't access until he turns 55 to save himself from himself.
Imagine an adult needing a giant greedy corporation to say, hey, don't worry, we're going to protect you.
Yeah.
How terrible is that?
I know.
Wow.
I know. And then I was reading about these celebrities. Nicolas Cage blew a ton of money, but he said it wasn't on gambling. He said he won $20,000 in a casino in the Bahamas one time, and he said he didn't know what to do with it. He put $200 down, he ended up winning $20,000, and he gave it to an orphanage there.
Wow.
And never gambled again. I call bullshit on that.
I mean, 20,000 is nothing to him.
200 to 20,000? Is he the greatest gambler on the planet? Come on. Somebody gave him some chips and said, "You're Nicolas Cage. Just sit here. We like people watching you."
Possibly, yeah. Or they rigged the machine.
I don't buy it.
They're like, "Hey, Nick, sit on this machine.
Yeah,
this machine right here," and they rigged it.
But they said he blew through like $150 million fortune. He owed the IRS like tens of millions of dollars at one point.
I did hear some of like a lot of his later movies was because he needed the money.
A lot of people did that. Yeah. Val Kilmer did that. He needed money. They all do. Once they start doing dog shit movies, they overspend.
Yeah, I think Eddie Murphy did that.
Enough with him. He's ruining his legacy. That documentary I saw on him, it changed my thought of. Like, I'm going to go back to watching Trading Places, Beverly Hills Cop, 48 Hours, but some of that earlier. That Coming to America too. Like, he needs to apologize.
I didn't bother to watch. It looks so bad.
Eddie?
Yeah.
You owe us an apology. Yeah. Nick Cage blew through $150 million. He used to have like Superman 1 and this like expensive comic book collection. He had to liquidate all that shit.
Yeah.
Like, you can't overdo it.
Yeah, but like he lived such an amazing life. You're almost like, it was worth it.
But he's a Coppola. Like, how did he not know? Like, you can't do all this. Like, you already had money, but now you have a lot of money and you have a lot of star power. He still found a way to blow it.
He did.
I don't buy that he's not a terrible gambler. Tobey Maguire.
Or a drug user.
Did you ever see Molly's Game?
No, it's a gambling game, right?
It's about poker, yeah.
Okay.
And about like this, it's based on a true story about this like high-end poker game with all these celebrity douchebags that went there. And one of the characters is about him, and it's a dreadful character. Artie Lang, the comedian who went off the rails. Poor Artie. I read his book, Too Fat to Fish. He talks about a lot of his gambling problems. He said he and Norm Macdonald will gamble a lot. And, he said... He once famously said to Norm, he said, Norm, gambling's like a sickness. He goes, yeah. And Norm goes, yeah, but it's the only sickness where you can win 30 grand. Which is very true. Dice ran through a lot of money. Charlie Sheen ran through a lot of money. Andrew Dice Clay, he did that show that was on Showtime. It was great. He talks about his gambling stuff. You should watch that if you can find it. It's great. Denise Richards claims that Charlie Sheen bet $200,000 every week when they were together. How much money did he have?
Oh, a lot.
He said he won $1 million on the Manny Pacquiao fight versus Oscar De La Hoya, and he said it meant nothing to him. He was like, yeah, didn't care, felt nothing, and he said kind of just like didn't care anymore.
Jesus.
So yeah, he stopped gambling because of that. I don't buy it. I don't buy anything that guy says.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that he's still alive is amazing to everybody.
Yeah. Well, those are our Super Bowl props. Those are our bets.
Lock them in.
Enjoy, but don't overextend yourself. Don't be a real Pete Rose or Charlie Sheen.
You lock him in for like $5.
Lock him in for like $5. Talk a little news and get out of here, Sam. All right, Sammy, what else is in the news?
Bill Gates has publicly responded after being mentioned again in the most recent release of Epstein docs.
Watch this.
Yeah, I met Jeffrey in 2011. So over a period of 3 years, I had a number of dinners with him. The focus was always, he knew a lot of very rich people, and he was saying he could get them to give money to global health. You know, in retrospect, that was a dead end, and I've said many times, but I'll say again, I was foolish to spend time with him. I was one of many people who regret ever knowing him.
Normally, I'd be like, that's fine, good. You said, screw that guy, he's the worst. But no, this is because the files came out. Okay, he said before, he was very smug in an interview. He goes, that guy's dead, right? So who cares? And everybody's like, did you have him killed? And now he's like, nobody's going to release these papers. And now they're all out. And boy, oh boy, do you sound bad in it. Yeah, so apparently he was very chummy with Epstein. Very chummy with Epstein. There was emails about a sexually transmitted disease he got, and he requested antibiotics that he could surreptitiously give to his wife.
Oh.
He asked Jeffrey Epstein for help on this.
Well, Epstein's probably the expert on that.
Yeah. Epstein claimed in 2013 draft emails that Gates was involved in affairs with young Russian girls. Yeah, and his wife backs that up in an interview that she has that we're going to show in a second. And also, the documents claim that Gates asked for help obtaining drugs, including illicit drugs and Adderall for use during bridge tournaments. What kind of a fucking nerd is using Adderall for a bridge tournament?
Dude, that bridge tournament is going to be lit. I'd go to that tournament.
Is he that competitive?
He must be.
That he has to take drugs for a bridge tournament? So he's like, I need Adderall for this, and also Viagra, because I'm going to have sex with young Russian girls later, unprotected. And then I got to slip my wife some penicillin. How do you do that, Jeffrey Epstein?
Oh my God.
So she's not thrilled about it. Let's see what she had to say in this NPR video.
And again, I'm able to take my own sadness and look at those young girls and say, my God, how did that happen to those girls, right?
Now, she's no dummy.
No.
She chooses her words carefully. She's worth a lot of money from her divorce settlement.
Yeah.
There was probably a lot of legal documents in there saying, you know, we'll sue you back if you tell our secrets.
Certain things, yeah.
Tell our secrets about that old weirdo. But she chose her words very carefully. She's no dummy. And I think she thinks that she might be in trouble, too, for being complicit in the horrible things that he's potentially involved in.
Maybe.
But she used the word young. She didn't say girls. She didn't say he had affairs with women. She said those young girls. This Bill Gates is a mofo. All right. Yeah. I don't like him buying up all the farmland. I don't like that he's so if you look back into his past as a businessman, he destroyed people.
He was ruthless.
Destroyed people, destroyed their livelihoods, cut people's throats, developed programs, and then also was like, oh, here it is, do this. Oh yeah, and then there's all these bugs, so you're gonna have to pay extra for that. He's an absolute shyster. Yes. Okay, he developed something good, and we all use it. But this is a bad man corrupted by money, connections. Don't make like you're trying for global health. You don't have all these dinners. He's like, Jeffrey Epstein knows rich people, even though I was the richest man in the world at the time. I don't know any rich people. Shucks. I'm just some nerd who loves bridge and young Russian prostitutes. Yeah, these are bad people.
Absolutely.
All right, anybody on that list, they need to drop. They need to drop the guillotine on them. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's my favorite politician. I don't care if it's my favorite athlete.
Yeah.
These are bad people.
I think me and everybody out there are just exhausted and just want to see the list.
Yeah.
Just let it all out. And we can let us fight over it, but just get it out there.
Yeah.
Because they're just, this piecemeal thing still got us fighting even more with each other.
I know. Well, I'm not fighting with anybody.
But in general.
You know who's not on the list?
Who?
Kid Rock.
Ooh, nice. Yeah,
Kid.
You're right. He's not.
The Kid. Sammy, what else?
John McEnroe caused a scene at an Australian airport while dealing with an aggressive young fan.
Have you seen this? Watch this.
Will you stop? Stop! Jesus Christ. I mean, are you kidding me? I'm
Okay, so Johnny Mac's out there. He was a commentator for the Australia Open. He's going to the airport. He gets out of the car. This kid's bothering him. I guess he said, "Can I get your autograph?" He goes, "Not now." And the kid's like, "Can I help you with your bags?" And McEnroe just snaps on him. McEnroe's 66, known for being a hothead. He's like, "Not now for this autograph," and the kid wouldn't let it go. But I looked at the pictures. They had it in the New York Post. On this, they blurred his face because I think he's underage. I think he's under 18. He looks young.
Okay.
So you can look it up if you want. We're not going to put that on here. I don't know if he's just a kid that's pushy, if that's a cultural thing. You went to Australia. Are they pushy like that over there?
They're great people.
You're right. You said they were good.
Yeah, they will be jerks if you give them a reason to.
Yeah, well,
but
like
they're not
anyway.
jerks. Yeah, but they're not going to be jerks just for the hell of it.
The kid seemed like he was just a fan. He wanted a picture, and McEnroe was getting increasingly nasty to him. Who do you got in this one?
John McEnroe.
Okay.
100%.
All right.
He said not now. He said go away. I don't care who you are. He does not owe you a signature, a photo, nothing.
I agree.
I don't care how old you are. You should have been taught better by your parents. Maybe it's the parents' fault, but he's in the right for telling him to get the hell away from him.
The kid had no self-awareness.
None at all.
It was like you're at a bar and you're like, "Hey, lady," and she's like, "Why don't you leave me alone?" And he's like, "Oh, kitten's got claws." Like, no, get away from me before I pepper spray you. Here's McEnroe. Can't tell if he won or if he's really mad about something.
No, you can't.
Look at that hair.
Kid hair is great.
Wow. But notorious baby.
Yes.
Notorious baby. Attitude on him.
Yeah.
I think he could have got in the car. There was not a lot of people around. He could have signed an autograph, went on his way. Okay.
But it's his choice.
It's his choice.
Yeah, you're right. He could have, but it was his choice to not be bothered.
But you're in the public eye. You want people to watch the Australia Open. You're there. You're going to the airport. You're hopping on a plane. Maybe you're late. This takes 2 seconds. This and a selfie takes 2 seconds.
But he doesn't have to. It's his fucking choice.
I know, but it turned into 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Turned into over a minute
of
hassle.
And to be fair, like, what's going on with airport security?
I know.
How come you can't remove that kid into anywhere else but the airport? You don't have to arrest the guy, but there's got to be a way for you to remove him from that situation.
I know. McEnroe tells him to go fuck himself at the end.
And the airport security is just like, okay, move along, kid, move along.
I know.
Like, I put a little bit on security on that one.
I don't like rude celebrities.
Yeah, and it's true. If he doesn't bother in public, maybe McEnroe needs private security.
Yeah.
Just hire somebody to follow you around to get in the way of that ever happening.
Yeah. He's been around for a long time.
Yeah.
The kid obviously likes him. Not a lot of kids that age know who the fuck he is.
True.
Now there's autograph hounds, and they go to airports and they bother people.
Yep.
I saw one years ago. It was, Chris Pratt was getting into a car, and he's signing all these autographs, and he's like, "I can only do one. I gotta go." And then some guy calls him an asshole, and Chris Pratt explodes on him. He goes, "I'm not an asshole. I see these on the internet. I know what you sell these for. You're not a fan.
Yeah.
You're trying to use me to make money. So I'm not an asshole. Don't call me an asshole."
Yeah,
he really got on him pretty good. I was like,
should've.
good. Yeah, they do these things, but they're in the public eye. It's part of being paid very, very well. But McEnroe's a dick, and if the guy said not right now, you got to let it go and just say, "Hey, he's a dick."
Yeah.
But you can't go, "Can I take your bags for you?" But it's so cringy. That kid did not understand.
That's such a creepy thing.
Yeah.
Can I take your bags?
Yeah.
Weird.
All right. Well, we had to trash a couple of celebrities on our way out.
Yep.
We had one recap show on Monday. Enjoy Super Bowl Sunday. Thanks for sticking out season 3 with us. We said we'd do 3 seasons, and we're almost there.
Yep.
And we'll go from there, baby. Maybe the future's bright. Who knows?
Yep.
Or maybe it's all over, Sam, and you blew it.
We'll see.
You never know. Thanks for watching. I don't know. Go Patriots. It's going to be fun.
It is. I think it's just going to be a fun game. That's all I care about.
If it's a 7-3 game, I might not watch football anymore.
Oh, my God. Oh my
Would
God.
that be brutal?
Don't even say that. Don't even say that. That means I have to get my coin toss and my Gatorade.
You got to get tails
Those
and blue
two-
Gatorade.
those two have to
You're
hit.
screwed.
If this final score is 7-3, I need those two.
That'll be something. People will tune out real quick. Thanks for watching. We'll see you Monday.